And now, CBS 21 Sports First Score Friday, brought to you by Subway, starts right now.
Well, 10 weeks have gone by in like 10 minutes, huh? I'm Jason Bristol. This is First Score Friday, where you get the entire story in high school football. First, playoff spots on the line tonight, division titles also on the line, and some bragging rights too, like at this one. Shippensburg, Gettysburg, the winner clinches second place in the Mid-Penn Colonial. Third quarter, Shippensburg running the football, but look at Paris McGee with a takedown. McGee is feeling it. Shippensburg doesn't stop trying though. This pass will be picked off. Austin Ray has it for Gettysburg. He's bringing it back. But there's one problem. Inadvertent whistle by rule. The down must be replayed. Gettysburg did get the ball back, though. In the fourth, Shippensburg forcing the issue. Jeremy Musser with the fumble recovery. And then Shippensburg has it and takes advantage. Greyhounds unleash Toddy Statham. Statham with 240 yards on the ground. Shippensburg with a huge win, taking this one 17-10. The Greyhounds headed to districts.
It means a lot of hard work, and it's our first time getting a home playoff game, and this is what we wanted. This was our goal from the beginning, so it means a lot.
They're a very quality playoff team, so this is a big win going in. You know, they'll be 10 or 11 or 12 seed, and it's a good confidence builder. It was a good game by both teams.
So here's the payoff for the Greyhounds. As Toddy said, Shippensburg will host a playoff game now for the first time in school history. The Mid-Penn Capital has come down to two teams, Trinity and Boiling Springs. Now, the Bubblers could be in trouble tonight because the Shamrocks, they're not just lucky, they're just plain good, both throwing and running the football. CBS 21 News' Chris Fisher in Cumberland County to see if Boiling Springs could spring an upset. He has the First Score feature game.
Jason at Ecker Field tonight, Boiling Springs were looking to pull off the upset on their home turf against Trinity, who came in averaging 44 points a game, but tonight that wasn't meant to be. The sun setting on the regular season, giving way to the playoff atmosphere. Trinity would hit the scoreboard first with a field goal, making it 3-0 in the first quarter. Shamrocks in the second when it became Miller time. Jack Miller breaks off a big run from the Rock 47, taking it 53 yards to the house. Still in the second quarter, Trinity would intercept on the Bubblers' ensuing drive, but Josh Knob would get it right back with a pick of his own. Unfortunately for Coach Matt Heiser and the Bubblers, that's as close as they'd get to the end zone in this one. Just before the half, Miller would find the end zone yet again. A failed PAT would make it 16-zip at the break. Now a 19-0 ball game. Trinity in the third, their defense would slam the doors shut, gang tackling Ryan Miller. And in the fourth, it was the other Miller again. Jack Miller's third touchdown out of 4 on the day, handing Trinity the Capital Division title 33-0.
We made some mistakes in the first half that sort of hurt us a little bit. But overall, you know, what am I going to say? Our defense played well. Offensively, we were a step away. Second half was a little bit better.
It's one step of 3. We're trying to go from here to the district game and to the states, but we're going to take it one practice, one game at a time.
Reporting from South Middleton Township for First Score Friday, Chris Fisher, CBS 21 News.
Okay, Chris, this is bizarre. If Wyomissing beats Blue Mountain on Saturday, there's a chance that Trinity and Boiling Springs will meet again next week in the opening round of the district playoffs. Hershey has to win tonight to make the field. Trojans taking on their neighbors, Lower Dauphin. Opening drive, third quarter. Hershey is on the move. Brett Santangelo under center, firing in the flat. Sten Transit is there. Sten gets around one man. Pickup of 19 yards. Later in the drive, Harold Brantley will cap a 14-play, 80-yard drive. With this touchdown, Trojans are up 28-3. The next Hershey possession, Zach Hamilton will show a burst. Hamilton will bring this one in from 21 yards out. Hershey should be in, winning 35-3. Susquehanna Township wants to win the Keystone on the road at Redland. Third quarter, Redland down but driving. Patriots passing. Ball is picked off. Leroy McLean has it. McLean is taken off. Number 5, goes off 99 yards for the interception, return for the touchdown. The Indians lead 28-7. Then Township in the red zone calling Baltimore, Brandon Baltimore, 12-yard touchdown. Thought Halloween was over. Then later in the fourth, Colby Grant with a cutback here. Goes the distance, 72 yards. Township wins the Keystone Division, taking this one 41-7. All right, will there be a change at the top in the Quad A power rankings? It was the game of the night because Dallastown was in serious trouble. And do we need a wake-up call for a lineman from York County?
Stay tuned. Coming up next is Helmets Off on First Score Friday.
John Moore, York High football player, offensive guard, defensive tackle. I could eat shish kebabs every day, and I love vegetables and meat together. My favorite player is Peyton Manning. I'm a Colts fan. If I won the lottery, I would help my family out, donate some, of course. My ultimate prom date, Jennifer Lopez. The song no one knows I listen to is Just My Imagination by The Temptations. Favorite Subway sub is Black Forest ham. On game nights, right before we go on, I have to take a small nap or something. My name is John Moore, and my helmet is off.
You know, John better be well rested for his game tonight. His York team playing Central York with playoff spots on the line. And we'll have more on that game coming up. Down in Division III, can Bermudian Springs handle Biglerville? Opening drive for Bermudian Springs. Tyler Fitzke takes the pitch and then takes it in. 13-yard touchdown. It's 7-0 Eagles. Next Bermudian drive. Why not do the same thing? Fitzke this time from 15 yards out. He makes it 14-0 Eagles. Later in the first, Fitzke going for a record. How about this run? 52 yards, puts him over 1,000 for the season. He set a school record tonight with 328 yards on the ground. Bermudian Springs looking good in the final week, winning 41-12. Week 10, perfect timing for the Battle of the Berg. Bishop McDevitt, Harrisburg play tomorrow at Severance Field. Is there a better quarterback matchup than Matt Johnson against Jalen Fitzpatrick? I don't know, maybe in the SEC. We'll have all the big plays tomorrow night on CBS 21 News live at 11. Cumberland Valley wrapping up the regular season in Carlisle. Carlisle looking good early. Quarterback Cody Failer. The give to Jordan Woodall. Woodall is in. Makes it 7-0 Herd. But Cumberland Valley comes right back. Sawyer, Eric to Kevin. Snyder gets ripped down, but he's in the end zone for 6. It's 7-7. Still in the first this time. Jeremy DePietro has blockers and then has 6. Big touchdown. Cumberland Valley rolls 48-14. Palmyra has to win 2 to be considered for a district spot. Cougars catching Milton Hershey. First quarter, Palmyra going to the air. Billy Beecher. Will Haas. 35 yards. Cougars are in business. Very next play. Preston Bear takes it around the corner and goes the right direction. 25 yards for the score. 7-0 Palmyra. Milton Hershey, though, would make a game of it. Trailing 14-0. James Rayner is in. 10-yard touchdown, but Palmyra hangs on for a 28-25 win. Cedar Cliff playing for seeding in Quad A, visiting Mechanicsburg. Start in overtime. Mechanicsburg, James Rusenko to Austin Shaw. 33-26 Wildcats. So it's Cedar Cliff's turn. The Colts play action. Tyler Orris rolls out, finds a friend, Adam Brenneman. Colts tie it up. It's now 33-all. We need a second overtime. The Colts go first. Tim Kelly's in there. He throws it up. William Hopkins for the touch. It's 39-33 Cedar Cliff. Colts now go for 2. Xavier Bainey bangs it in. That was big. It's 41-33. Wildcats go to work. Ryan Green is in. 41-39. Wildcats have to go for 2, but Mechanicsburg cannot get it done. Cedar Cliff, what a win. 41-39. Wilson right near the top in Quad A. The Bulldogs have to beat Warwick to stay there. Darren Thompson of Warwick looking good here. Down the sidelines, 49 yards. How about Warwick in front now, 6-0. Still in the first, Matt Rissinger. You thought that run was good? Look at this one. Rissinger not going down without a fight. And he's not going down. Finds the house, 20 yards. It's now 12-0 Warwick. Wilson not giving up. Bulldogs, the pass, tipped and caught. Julian Carabello has it. He is determined. He goes in for the score. Wilson makes it 12-7. We go to the second quarter, and that's when Wilson begins to take over. Rodney Gillen running wild. Wilson wins 48-19. Conestoga Valley has won this, the first ever Lampeter Bowl, by shocking Lampeter Strasburg 33-21. Pioneers trying to go undefeated. That has not happened. CV, though, still needs some help to get into the Quad 8 playoffs. All right, what about York and Central York? Well, both schools are in the playoff picture. Will one be knocked out? And Sean Doherty, number 25, up for the Subway Phenom. Did the big man from Littlestown have enough support?
You're watching CBS 21 Sports, First Score Friday, brought to you by Subway.
So how about Dallastown, 9-0, number 1 team in Quad A. Wildcats ready for Redline. Well, Redline dominated the first half, but end of the third quarter, Josh Luckenbaugh for Dallastown hits Ben Klein. Dallastown in front, 31-22. Redline not giving up. Tanner Kleinfelter. Brandon Kessler receiving end. He takes it away, 30-yard score. Lions down 2, 31-29. Later in the fourth, Adam Lewicki for Dallastown. He's determined as well. He fights his way into the end zone. What a run. Dallastown up 38-29. Dallastown wins. The trophy is there, 38-36. What a game. Bearcats on Central York's home field. This one, huge playoff implications. First quarter, Tim Hibner. Bearcats, 4-yard touchdown run. York leads 14-3, but in the second, Central York. Saladin Dixon from 3 yards out. He's in for 6. The home team trails, though, 14-9. 17 seconds left in the half. Kelvin Parker, Jordan Zachary, the catch, the run, the spinning. Zachary will get in. York is up. York wins 31-30. The Bearcats are probably in. Central York, don't know yet. Steel High had a toughie in Week 10. Schuylkill Haven. And Schuylkill Haven came to play. Second quarter up 14-0. Brian Murphy, the quarterback keeper. That was a bright decision. 20-yard touchdown run. Schuylkill Haven up 21-0. More from Schuylkill Haven. Brian Murphy avoiding the rush. Matt Knapsinger, 49-yard touchdown reception. It's 28-0. And it got worse. Knapsinger, this time with a 7-yard touchdown run. Schuylkill Haven up 34-0. Schuylkill Haven beats Steel High 41-14. Not a good way to go into the playoffs for the Rollers. All right, so who's the best player we caught on tape from week number 9? You voted on CBS21.com for the Subway Phenom, and it was pretty close, sort of. It's Adam Brenneman from Cedar Cliff. He made some kind of catch last week, huh? Off the tip. He also had a touchdown as well. And over 100 yards receiving. Adam had 67% of the vote. He gets a certificate as well. And Cedar Cliff got a big win, so it's a big night for Adam Brenneman. And we have another winner. Sandra Kent from Fredericksburg, Lebanon County, has won a $30 tailgate platter from Subway just for signing up on CBS21.com. And don't forget, at the end of the season, our grand prize winner gets Subway for an entire year. And on Sunday, we roll out this week's nominees for the Subway Phenom. It's on CBS21.com. This Sunday, we have an NFL doubleheader starting with the Ravens and Dolphins and then Eagles. Huge game against the Colts. Michael Vick slated to play. Deshaun Jackson should play. Of course, he's been out with a concussion after that Falcons game. So that is definitely good news for the Philadelphia Eagles. It's an NFL doubleheader right here on CBS 21. That puts a wrap on the regular season. Thanks for joining us on the ride. We'll see you next week for the playoffs right here on CBS 21.